Yes, people. Welcome back to GNA TV. I'm your host, Jem, and let's cue the intro.
I don't know how I'm here, and it's you that I want and need. You feel your heartbeat. You feel it somewhere you're looking good. You feel your heartbeat. You feel it somewhere you're looking good.
Yes, people. Welcome back to GNA TV. Man, it's been a long time. I'm not joking. It feels like we haven't streamed for ages. Give me 2 seconds, people. Just need to sort out my mic. Yeah, it feels like it's been ages, isn't it? Like, when's the last time we streamed? 2 days ago? 3 days ago? I was saying to Ads, and we were like, do you know what? It's been too long. Like, there's a lot going on today. Obviously, we done the Lampard sacking. We done the Lampard sacking stream, which was a massive one. We had nearly 75 to 80 live viewers here, which was a big one, absolute big one. And yeah, it feels good to be back, man. It feels good to be back with you guys, talking to you guys. And you know what it is? You know what you can do today? Today is the fan calling show, which basically means you can literally come in and just have your say, whether it's to do with Frank Lampard, whether it's to do with anyone. It could be, if you don't support Chelsea, it could be Man United, it could be Arsenal, etc. Let's go through some of these chats. Chris, big up to you, bro. Hope you are good. Jamie, what's up, bro? Hope you're well. DJ Sav J, big up to you, my bro. It's nice seeing you here. Jake McAllister, big up to you, my man. Big up to you. Who else we've got here? We've got Harris in town. Let's have a look. Harris is here as well. Harris, big up to you, man. Big up to you, bro. Yeah, man. Hassan, big up to you, my G. Big up to you. And yeah, please, people, smash the like button, please. We need to try and get this out there as much as possible, get as much traction as possible, let people know that we are live. This is the show which allows you guys to come in and have your say. And I like this show. I like this show. I'm gonna drop the stream link into the chat very soon as well. I just thought I'd read out some comments because basically I'm waiting for the viewers to build up a bit, so everyone knows we're live. Pan, welcome, broski. It's good to have you here. And Matthew, big up to you, bro. Yeah, it's a big one today, isn't it? I mean, big game. 6 o'clock kickoff for Chelsea. It's going to be a massive game to look forward to for us. Obviously, Tuchel's first game in charge as Chelsea manager. I want to hear what your thoughts are. I want to know how you feel. I want to know if you've got any questions. The other thing as well, obviously, I've not really been able to speak to you about Lampard and the sacking of Lampard. So it'd be nice to actually have you come on here, talk about Lampard, etc. And whatever else comes to your mind. It don't have to be Chelsea, yeah? Jim, as a rival, fans thought on Pogba. And you mean, I think it's a load of crap, Harris, to be honest. I like Paul Pogba. He's a very good player. Let's not condone it. Like, he is very good. So for me, it's one of them ones where, like, yeah, he's deserved some of it in the past, but overall, top quality player. I would have him at Chelsea like that. Can you imagine him and Kane with Havertz and Werner and Ziyech? Can you imagine that? Be mental, absolutely mental. Alex boy, hope you're good, bro. Nice to see you. I can see the viewers are starting to build up. People smash the like button, yeah? The more you smash it, the more it gets out there as well. It does us a great do, and we appreciate it. Daniel, I like your picture. Switched over to Tuchel. Lovely jubbly. Right, can't believe Arsenal are in front of us. I know. That if we lose tonight, if we don't win tonight, I have so many Arsenal fans coming out of the woodwork. They've been waiting for this moment to come for us, attack us. Do you know what I mean? We need to win. We need 3 points. We need maximum points from now to Burnley and then go into Spurs at the beginning of February. We need to be getting maximum points. And I hope Tuchel can come in and make sure that's done. It's going to be a big setup. Epic Nim, what's up? Is Epic Nim here? Oh, yeah, Epic Nim. Sorry, bro. Hope you're good. Will, my boy. Right, people, what we're going to do is I'm going to drop the StreamYard link in the description for you guys. Like I said, it's your say today. You can come in, say what say what you need to. The link is in the chat now. Volvishran, big up to you, bro. It's nice having you here, as always, my man. Riley as well. Nice to see you, Mudgy. Free at the back tonight. Apparently, yes, that's what I've heard. I mean, not how much I really listen to media when it comes to formations and things. For me, it's one of them ones where we just got to like kind of just wait and see how it plays out. So it's definitely going to be an interesting one. I'm good, Daniel, bro. He's excited. Will is excited. Thank you, Jem. Description, not comment. I don't think I can do much about that, bro, at the moment. Every time I try and edit the description, it don't let me edit it once I'm live, which is quite annoying. Unless ads can do it in the background. Anyway, we're going to get into the fathers here as well. Yes, let's go. All right, let's start. Who we got in the back? Let's start with Father. Father, big up to you, Mudgy. How are you, man?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Not bad, bro. I'm just thinking to myself, big game tonight under a new manager. What are your thoughts, bro? What do you want to say anyway? This is your time. What do you want to say?
Fresh start. I mean, fresh start for anyone. I mean, what happens in the past, stays in the past, it'll live longer in our memories. I mean, we just look ahead to the future, what's ahead of us.
Yeah. What are you expecting from Tuchel, mate? Like, what are you expecting him to come in? Have you still got expectations in terms of like where Chelsea need to be? Are you expecting us to hit Champions League?
I think we should take it game to game basis. We never know like what kind of lineup he put up tonight. I mean, what kind of formation we don't know yet because we only had like yesterday only 1 day training session before the game and that.
Yeah.
We just don't know what to expect, but we'll have to see by the time comes when the lineup comes around an hour's time,
Yeah, I hear you. And what are you expecting in terms of formation tonight, mate? How do you think Tuchel's going to set up?
I would love to see him like to play a 4-2-3-1 as Kai Havertz as a number 10 role, but I think what the rumors that has been surrounding around though, I think he's going to put up 3-5-2. And I would love to see the Kai Havertz and Timo Werner up front because those two link up would be pivotal.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to actually do it though, Father?
Here's the thing.
Can you imagine doing it?
I don't want to be smart about it because what I like about Tuchel is the fact that the way that the defensive midfielder get back in shape when they lose the ball. That's what I like though. That's what Tuchel wants for this team is when they lose the ball, recovered very quick. That's what I like about Tuchel though. Yeah.
Marcus Alonso is coming on from what I understand. He was in the background. He just had to make a phone call, so he will be in at some point. Ads, don't worry. Tuchel is a very meticulous coach, and he will improve Chelsea in the short term. However, he does often fall out with the ball, and obviously we've seen that with PSG. It's one of them ones where, like, is he going to be able to maintain and control this Chelsea board? Is he going to be able to? Because the one thing you've got to do well with this Chelsea board is you've got to be able to navigate them. You've got to be able to navigate them for me, because we know they can be hard. We know they can be a headache. We know they can be. Oh, let me drop my blooming mic.
Yeah.
They can be very hard to work with as well. So I mean, I hope Tuchel can do it. Listen, Lampard's gone now. We have to accept it. He's gone. We move on. We look at Tuchel. I'm going to support him. I'm going to give every ounce of backing possible to him. At the end of the day, these fans that are upset about Lampard leaving, just leave it there now. Let's move on. Yeah, this is Chelsea Football Club. This is what we've done for the last 15 years. Do you know what I mean? So it's the way we work. It's our mold. It's our module. We just need to stick to that. But Father, anything else you want to say, bro? Because I've got tons of people in the back, bro. I've got to get them.
No, I mean, let's just look at tonight, man. Let's just see what's going to happen tonight, man.
Definitely, bro. Yeah. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it's a win.
Jump off. Fingers crossed. I think it's going to be 2-0 for tonight, though. Fingers crossed.
Wicked. Bro, we're doing a player rating show tonight. Yeah, so tune in for that later. That will be after the stream. About 8:30 tonight, we'll be doing that Chelsea review show. So, we'll allow you guys to have your ratings. We'll allow you to come on as well and have your say. So, it'll be a big show. So, I'll see you then, bro, yeah?
I'll see you. See you.
Take care, bro. See you later. Right, next up, we have got Velshran.
Yo, what are you saying, Jim?
Yes, bro. First time I've heard you here, man. How you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Yeah,
what do you want to say? Go on, tell me. What's on your mind?
I'll let you ask you. I'm very interested to see what Tuchel does to the Chelsea midfield for the Wolves game
Mm.
because you see what he did to Marquinhos at PSG. I want to see what he could do with Kante. Is Kante available?
Kante is, I know, I don't think he is. There's been talks about Jorginho and Kovacic playing in like a 4-2-3-1 tonight. So it's going to be an interesting
Yeah.
sort of lineup. So I'm looking, we're three at the back as well, apparently. So that's what some of the
Three at
media
the
are
back.
saying. Yeah, apparently.
That's unlike Chelsea. They did it against United, but it didn't work out for them.
No, it didn't. But Tuchel, different style, different tactics. We've got to give him the benefit of the doubt. It might have a different idea. Look what Antonio Conte did when he went three at the back. We ended up going out and winning the whole, winning the league when he made that tactical formation change.
Yeah. Do you
Remember?
think? Yeah. Do you think you'll get top 4 this year?
I think, and I'm probably one of the most consistent Chelsea panelists, whether it's on the Terrace, on Monster CFCs. I always say we have to get top 4, and we have to not. When I say title challenge, I mean don't be 20 points behind. If it's like 6, 7 points, fair enough. Do you know what I mean? I'll take it on the chin. 8 points, fine. But we need to be there or thereabouts, and the only way we're going to do that is if we build up some consistency from now on, and that's what I'm looking to see. Do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
Tough one, but you man, Liverpool man, not looking good, bro. Like, how are you feeling about them?
I'm not confident due to the fact that we're not scoring much. Even though we scored on Sunday, I'm not sure it's going to carry on because that's the
Yeah,
only time Firmino does anything for the team. And I want to speak about Klopp as well. Like like some games he's been playing Fabinho at centre back and Henderson,
yeah,
and I'm looking at those games. I said, do you really need to play them? Because when I looked at the United game, the one at Anfield.
yeah,
You really need to play Henderson at the right as a right centre back because United they wanted like Sancho to come in to play on that right, so they don't really have a right hand side. That's why I would
yeah,
have played like Nathaniel Phillips and Henderson in midfield.
yeah.
And he's not using Thiago to his best. Like Thiago's
Mm.
not a DM. He needs to be further up in the pitch, not as a
Do you think?
lone one.
Do you think that's more to do with the fact that? And I've said this before about Liverpool. Do you think that's more to do with the fact that they're stuck to one system and one style of way to play? Like it's not benefiting Thiago, if that makes sense, and certain individuals, or do you think it's just you're on a blip and you'll get over it soon, sort of thing?
Yeah, I think we're too predictable because since we lost Van Dijk, like, we haven't been very potent at set pieces.
Mm.
Like usually that's where Trent gets his assist numbers, taking set pieces, and Van Dijk's usually the one attacking them corners. But since he's not there, Trent can't is doing the same thing, crossing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hear you, bro. I hear you. I hear you. I do think it will get better for you guys. Don't in sort of in the in the long run. You guys have got too much quality. Do you know what I mean? You might not have Van Dijk coming back in, which is obviously a big loss. But at the same time, you guys have still got too much quality to be where
also
you
one
are
more,
at the moment.
yeah,
Go on, mate.
also one more thing.
Yep.
I blame the Liverpool fans for what happened to Curtis Jones
Mm,
because when Curtis Jones were playing, he was like, for me, he's been our best midfielder this season.
yeah.
And every time he plays, we score. But after that West Brom game, he made like that mistake that cost us a goal. He got abused online, and he hasn't been featured since.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. There's a lot going on at Liverpool at the moment. But Velvishan, thank you for coming on, bro. Appreciate your
Thank
support as always.
no
And
worries.
I'll see you again very soon, bro. Yeah. Talk to you
Yeah,
in a
take
bit.
care, bro.
See you later, man. Right. Let me know. There's loads of you at the back, man. It's nice. It's nice to see. I see Alex playing with his hair. Alex, I'll bring you on in a bit. Yeah. Epic Nin, Man City fan in the house. What you saying, bro?
Top of the league. Top of the league, mate. I'm happy. Top of the league.
Is that what you come to tell me? You're top of the league, like? Is that it?
No, man. I'm happy.
Yeah,
Man.
cool.
I'm
Yeah,
just-
tell me. Like, do you think you can win the league? Are you confident? Like, do you think Man City will go and run
Yeah,
away with
man.
it now?
If we keep our two defenders fit with John Stones, you know that in 11 games we have 12 clean sheets, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's been I mean, I'm so happy for John Stones, man. He's been struggling the last 5 years. Um, it's so nice to see a balance between a good defense and a good attack. Especially we don't even have a striker at the minute. So
Yeah,
I mean, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. But
That's-
I don't know about the big test for us is next week against Liverpool. We seem to have a curse there, and I just don't think we can break the curse. We haven't won at Anfield for 17 years. I mean, you could
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that, but
yeah.
you could say that Burnley beat them but I say this. Burnley play a very defensive system. We don't. We play more of an attacking system. So
Yeah.
I don't think. I don't know whether right now it supplements Liverpool, or at
Yeah.
the minute during like circumstances with like injuries, etc. But it will be interesting to see how we do next week anyway. So
Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I hear you as always. Epic Ning, thanks for coming on, bro. Appreciate your time as always. It's nice seeing you and that. But
no
take care of yourself, bro. Yeah, I'll see you later
problem.
on. Take care, man.
In a bit.
All right, next up, Daniel. What you saying, broski?
I'm alright, Jim. How are you? Everything good?
Yeah, not bad, bro. How are you, man? How's things?
Oh, Yeah, I'm alright. It's just doing night shifts at the moment, so I can't really
Oh, yeah.
watch your streams. Like your late night
Yeah.
streams.
Nah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. What you feeling about later on today, bro?
I just hope we win. So we just need to get this fan base back together again because it's so divided at the moment.
Are you confident that are you confident in Tuchel? Are you happy that he's here? Like, how you feeling about?
At the end of the day, I don't know that much about him, to be honest. I just want to back the manager and back the team and
Mate,
hope
you
we do
sound like
well.
me. You're
Yeah.
like me when it comes to these things, Dan. I think me and you actually are very alike when it comes to our thoughts about Chelsea. Because I've always, even with Frank Lampard, I've never gone against him, but I've always said that I back him. But then
Yeah.
sometimes we look like when we say that and we say, "Oh, we're backing Frank Lampard," it makes it look like we're just Lampard in. But it's not. That's not what it's about. It's about
Yeah.
supporting the team. Do you know what I mean? And
Mm.
I don't know. It is what it is. We're in. We've got a new manager now. Lampard's gone. It's the past. I just want us to move on as fans and concentrate on trying to get back up the blimmin' table. Do you know what I mean? But Indiana's in the chat, says, "Get smashing that like button, people. Please do so." There's 26 of you here right now. Please smash the like button. The more you do it, the more the actual video gets shared and the more viewers we get, which actually helps, and we appreciate it massively. So yeah, it's big. Oh, we've got a message here. Hey man, big support from South Sudan. Thanks, bro. I mean, you're miles away, but yeah, appreciate the support. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, people. Yeah, please subscribe and smash the like button. Yeah, I mean, Dan, anything else really you want to say, man? What
What do you think the starting 11 will be?
Well, it's a talk about 3-5-2, isn't there? I don't think it is going to be that. I think it's going to be a 4-2-3-1. I think you're going to have the same back five as we always have.
Yeah.
I think in the middle, you're probably going to see Kovacic come in. I've got a sneaky feeling it. I want Mason Mount to start. I've got a feeling Jorginho is going to come in, and that's just going to annoy me. But yeah, anyway, we've got to give him the benefit of the doubt. It's a new manager, new system, new style. And then the three going forward, I would probably say will be Werner playing behind the striker, Ziyech. I've got a feeling Cho might start tonight. I've got a feeling, and then I think Tammy Abraham will lead the line. What about you?
I got a feeling both Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic will start.
Interesting, bro. I hope so. We'll have to see anyway. We've got so much talent to ourselves, so we will have to see how it goes. This guy says, Harry says, Jim, do you think Ziyech at number 10 with Havertz false 9 could work? Yeah, I want to see Havertz further up the pitch. I think Havertz as a false 9 would probably work. I think he'd work well with Timo Werner. One thing that Havertz is very good is he's got very good balance and he's very good with the ball at his feet. So bringing the ball in and maybe linking up with Werner and running off him, would probably work for us. We would have to see. But Daniel, I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Yeah.
I'll see you again probably later on. We've got the fan show later on where we do your ratings and whatever player ratings. So yeah, if you're around, bro, come in. Yeah.
If I can, I'll always be watching, but depends. I start work at 8:30, so
I appreciate your support, bro.
Yeah.
My boy's here. Monster CFC. He's going to be joining us as we go through the view with the people at the back. But Dan, take care, bro. We'll talk to you in a bit. Yeah. Thanks, bro. See you later. Yeah, man. It's it's a big night tonight, especially for football. There's 31 of you here at the moment. Please smash the like button. Appreciate all your support, man. Next up, Monster. You good? How you doing, bro?
Yeah.
You all right?
In terms of the game, I am a bit. Do you know what it is? I don't expect too much from Tuchel in this first game. Only that he only started training with them yesterday. So how much could he have really, given them? Do you know what I mean? How much could he have really worked on with them in it? So there's not much that he could have worked on. So if we were to lose today, to me that's not his fault.
What we'll do, Monster, near the end is we'll allow the fans, because there's still got loads of people at the back coming in. It's been quite good so far. Let's get them in. Once we've spoken to them all, we'll quickly go through the formation, me and you, in terms of what we think he should start, or the way he should start. I'll get the formation tab up and we'll talk about it just before we finish off. Next up, we've got Pan Afric. How you doing, Pan Afric, bro? How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Africa, bro.
Not bad,
Hello?
bro. Not bad. What would you like to say, my man?
Yeah, I'm excited with the new prospect. Actually, even though still a little bit disappointed that Lampard is gone, but we move.
We move.
It's the model of a club, so we sack, we hire, and we win trophies. And I want to believe we're going to win something this year. Earlier in the season, I predicted that we'll win at least a trophy, but I was going for the bigger one. But I'll be happy if we get top 4 and win the FA Cup as well. For the style of play, I think we'll play some exciting and more fast football, like from what we play under Lampard. And for tonight's formation, I think we'll go to up front with Werner and Havertz up front. Then I think Ziyech will just play directly behind them.
Yeah.
Probably Mount and Jorginho to anchor the midfield, then 3 at the back, then Chilwell and James at the flanks.
Cool.
Regardless of whether Lampard would have stayed or the new manager, I think this match against Wolves would have been a win for us, regardless of who was in charge. Because
Really?
Wolves form, Wolves
You're that
form
confident,
this-
bro? You'd have been that confident with Frank Lampard as manager going into this game? You still think we would have won?
Yes, this particular game, Wolves, and maybe any other opponent, then there would have been a doubt. But looking at the way Wolves have been playing this past, their 5 last game, I don't think they are in for it this season.
Can I
They're
ask you,
struggling.
Pan Africa?
Yeah.
But they had a similar run when they beat us in the first game. They were on a poor run as well, and they beat us, if you remember.
Yeah, Chelsea has been in such a way that teams who have poor run and they become a giant when it comes to Chelsea. Even look at some players who stay for 2-3 years without scoring, and when it's Chelsea and they're banking the goals.
McGoldrick, sorry,
yeah. So, but I think this one would have been a win regardless of who was in charge.
Yeah.
Cool. And what are you expecting from Tuchel then? Do you think he will? Do you think he will last? Do you think he will last as a manager at Chelsea? And do you expect him to do well?
I expect him to do well, but thinking he will last is Chelsea.
Yes, I agree, bro.
Are you happy with his appointment?
Happy. I will say I'm in between, because actually I wanted somebody else, Luis Enrique, but I'm a Chelsea fan. The badge first. We have to support whoever is in charge.
I say, Luis Enrique is a very, very good option.
He is. He's very talented. Very experienced as well, isn't he? At the same time.
So for tonight, I'll go with a 3-1 win.
Nice.
Cool. Nice. I hear you, bro. I hear you. All right, bro. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate your support as always, man. It'd be nice to see you on here a lot more as well, yeah? Moving forward.
I'll come in later after the game.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. Remember, look, make sure you all follow Monster CFC as well, yeah? You know who he is anyway.
I know Pan Africa, man.
Oh, dude, that's what I'm saying. They're probably all from Monsters anyway, to be fair. So, yeah. I'll talk to you in a bit,
guys,
yeah?
Nice day.
See you later, man. Take care, mate.
Yeah,
See you
man.
later. See you later. Right. Why is he not going, bro? I can't even find him on here. Oh, there we
Who's
go.
that?
Nothing. He was stuck. I couldn't get couldn't get him out. He was stuck in it. I was like, what's going on? All right. Next up, we have got my guy Alex. What are you saying, Alex? I hope you're well,
Yo.
bro. How you doing?
You alright, guys? All good.
Right,
Big up
Alex.
to you guys. Monster.
Big up to you, man. Big up to you.
I'm actually excited. I'm actually excited for tonight. I'm actually looking forward to a game in the last month and a half. I'm actually kind of looking forward to I don't know. I think everyone is in the kind of the. No one really knows what's going to happen, so that's kind of exciting, who knows what formation he's going to play, if he's going to play Rudiger or if he's going to play Jorginho or the way how we're going to structure our game. I think there is one thought in me that I think Monza, you said this, I think 2-3 days ago, that how you did know that Lampard was probably going to get fired, or there was rumors of him knowing that he was going to get fired maybe even a week before he got fired.
Yeah.
So there is kind of the thought in me that maybe Tuchel did know he had the job maybe even a week before he kind of got hired, and it kind of already started making and playing around with the team, because he's not stupid. He's definitely watched Chelsea games before taking a job. He's only just come to training and met the players for the first time and see how the players are. So I think he already, even before he came to training session, he kind of already knew what he wanted to play and what plays he will play. And I think
he actually applied for the Chelsea job previously as well. He spoke to the board and giving them a plan. Let them know. He knew the youth players' names and things like that. So he's not no one new. He knows. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He knows the club well.
You know what I mean? Like we'll see what he does. I mean, it's kind of just. I hope.
Go on, Alex. Go on, bro.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, all I want is us to win tonight and just build up some momentum moving forward. And I think that's the most important thing as a club. I don't think we should really be staring at the table too much, because it doesn't look pretty at the moment, and we are sitting in 10th. Yes, if we win, we go up to spots. I think it's 7th in it, Monster. If at the top of my head, I think it might be. It's not worth looking at. What we need to do at the moment is just build up accumulating points, and then going into mid-Feb, take a look at it again. If we're consistent and we're getting maximum points, we will be there again. We will get there. But you've got to bear in mind, people like Everton, 17 games played, still got 2-3 games to play. Yeah, Aston Villa. There's a lot of people who've got game in hands against us as well. So that's just why I'm just not interested at the table. Do you know what I mean?
We need a win tonight. We 100% need a win tonight. Just to shut up any haters, just to shut up any other fans. We Chelsea need a win tonight, and that's all they need. I think even Tuchel knows that himself, that he might not actually try too much and actually just tell the team, give the team, build that confidence, maybe tweak one or two things. But I don't think there's going to be a lot of change tonight. Obviously, I think the game, will still be kind of a close game. I think both teams are not, on that confident kind of form. I think we'll still see Werner.
He hasn't really had enough time to really do anything anyway. He was only appointed yesterday, so
But
you're right.
we need to win. I think that's so important. Starting strong, it will put even for the media or for any such thing, even for the confidence of the players to kind of think, okay, we won our first game, I mean, it's just, and then I think the formation, it's going to be an interesting one. What he's going to do. I think when I was watching him, I think he does like having his wing is a kind of pacey kind of wing. Is kind of, so it'd be interesting if he does play Pulisic and Callum Hudson-Odoi in the same team, and then maybe play Werner, Havertz, and Ziyech as more those kind of players who kind of are kind of. I think he might use Ziyech as more of a kind of a free roam kind of player. Like it would be interesting to see how he's going to use.
It will definitely be interested to see, bro. And look, there's so many questions that need to be answered, and we're all really waiting to see. If there's one thing that I've learned from Tuchel from other fans is that he don't tie to one formation. He always has different styles, and so this is going to take time. This ain't going to happen overnight. And as Chelsea fans, we've got to bear that in mind moving forward. But Alex, thank you for coming on, bro. We've got tons of people in the back still, bro. I'll talk to you in a bit, Play a rating show after anyway, so you can come on.
Come on.
See you later, man. Take care of yourself. See you later, bro. Indiana, you're here, aren't you? You're just chilling.
Yeah.
All right.
No. I'm just here in the back now that Chelsea are back. Do you know what I
he
mean?
ain't saying nothing like that. You said it, not us. You said it.
Come on, I seen your face when I said it.
Nah, you
I'm
said
just going
it,
to
not
keep
us.
going through these because we've still got some people in the back, so I just want to get through them all and allow them to have their say. But before we do that, smash the like button, people. Please subscribe. There's nearly 40 of you here. Yeah, man, appreciate it. Next up, we've got Slens Talks.
Yes,
Yes, bro. How you doing?
All good, all good. Thank you, man. Just want to shout you all out for the work you're doing in the community.
Thank you, man.
Love the content. Guys, I just want to talk about Tuchel, man. I'm not going to lie to you, for the first time in a while, I'm actually kind of excited for a game. Like, it sounds bad, I know, but it's been a bit still. It's been a bit repetitive. Like, I know what to expect from a Lampard formation, but with this one, it's just exciting and new. But I just want to say, like Tuchel, like I think he's been preparing for this job for a while because of the reports that I heard today about three at the back. It shows me that this guy, he's been ever since research. Yeah, obviously, because if you're playing three at the back against Wolves, it shows that listen, you're trying to match them, you're trying to get the best out of them. So for me, I'm excited. It seems like this guy's doing his homework. It seems like he spoke. I seen him speaking to Tino Andrew, and like I don't expect a new manager to know who that is, but he came in and is speaking to him, giving them guidance. So it's just exciting, man. But one thing I will say is I'm kind of glad there isn't fans at the moment because I think it would have been quite toxic if there were fans.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of glad that's the case, man. But I'm excited, man. I hope what's it called? The thing is, today the performance is on the players. The reason being is that it's a new manager, and any profession, when someone new comes in as a manager, you sit up straight, you try to do your best. So as a player, like you need to do your best. Otherwise, he's not picking you anymore. So you got to show your best. Honestly, man.
The one thing that we have, the one thing that we have got with a manager like Tuchel is he won't take shit. Like if you're not performing, he will kick you out. There won't be no favoritism. There won't be no Mason Mounts playing every game. Do you know what I mean? If they're not performing, so people can stop moaning. Indiana, man.
The issue is as well, you got Matt Law. Like he's still doing it. He's still throwing fuel on the fire, trying to. He's still going at Rudiger right now on Twitter.
Yeah, and the Kante reports as well. Like as soon as he got appointed, he's gonna have to deal with his first problem of Kante being unsettled.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but Kante being unsettled. Kante is one of the nicest people you could ever meet. I think. He doesn't seem like he's unsettled. He doesn't seem like he would create problems. So I think, like, listen, like even outside the bridge today, we're seeing signs of circus. I don't know if you saw that with if you had a look outside the bridge. There's some reports apparently people like
circus or whatever.
They need to jump on a story though, don't they? Is a British manager, and they need to make this story as big as possible, and that's what it is.
It's worrying, man. It's worrying. I hope we can all like unite under him, and hopefully, listen, like this guy is a new manager. As you said, he will not take this unrest. He will not take like any funny business in the dressing room. So listen, I'm excited. I'm not gonna say Chelsea are back yet.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a serious manager. So for the first time.
Can I just say something very quickly? Obviously, the viewers keep saying like Cho starting confirmed, Mason Mounts on the bench confirmed. Like, where are they getting this from? Can you tell us, please? Where are we seeing this?
I'm seeing a secret scout. They're saying that Cho's starting, but this is the thing. Until the lineup's available and officially confirmed, I don't necessarily take what they say as gospel.
That's what I say.
Simon Phillips as well said that Mason Mount is starting is not starting. But listen, until the lineup's out, don't necessarily believe, because this could be something, and then Tuchel might change something last minute. So don't necessarily believe everything everyone's saying, innit? Let's just wait till the lineup's actually out at what time? It's 5 o'clock. Got an hour left. Lineups will be out in an hour.
So 4 o'clock.
Just before I head off, bro, I want to say something because I know you got.
Go on, Sven. Finish. Go on, bro. Go on, man.
I want to ask you about a question. Do you not think that the academy players will actually get affected as much as people assume so? Because
I think he's the sort of manager. If you're good enough, you'll get game time, and that's how it should be at a top club.
I think people
be.
like Reece James, we know already he's a very talented individual. I actually think he might get better under someone like Tuchel. I remember watching the training sessions yesterday, and he was telling him like, "Get there, get behind." But when he was saying cross, he wasn't saying cross like this. He was saying get it low and hard. You know what I mean? Narrow crosses, which is going to be really, really interesting. I'm excited to see it. I really am excited to see how we play later on. Do you know what I mean? But what's your predictions, bro? Before I let you go, what are you thinking?
Bro, I'm gonna say 2-0, man. 2-0. Timo Werner scored 2 goals, man.
Oh.
Wicked. I hope so.
What? I knew Indiana would have liked that. I knew that.
Indiana's on it. He's on
Yeah,
it.
he did. Thank you so much for having me, man.
No worries, bro. All right, listen, it's nice seeing you here. Keep, come on more, bro. And if you haven't subscribed,
100%.
please subscribe as well, G. See
I
you
will
later
do,
on,
of
man.
course, bro. Take care, man.
Take care, man. See you later, bro. Right. Let's get Ahmad in here. Ahmad's here. What are you saying, Ahmad?
PSG man himself.
Come on, PSG man. What are you saying?
Yo.
It's
You
good,
guys
bro.
hear me?
How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. What are you saying?
Oh no. What's the topic about? It's about Chelsea.
It's just anything. You tell us
bro.
about Tuchel.
It won't be
If
about
you want.
PSG.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing fine. I'm not a Chelsea fan, obviously, but not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited for this game because you never know with Tuchel. That's the thing with him. He's so creative, and I honestly don't know how he will set up this team. He can play with a 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. He has so many formations. It's crazy. And I even saw on Twitter today that he will maybe play with a back three. And he does play with a back three in game when he's having possession. He always play with a back three. That's the thing. I don't know if Chelsea have the players to do that. Who is the player who will play as a center midfielder and drop down as a center back to hold possession? Is that
We
Jorginho?
haven't got one. No, it's not. That's the thing.
Because I know you don't
he
like
needs to
him.
be protected. Then it's the opposite.
Because we had Marquinhos, and in Dortmund he had Weigl who did that job. So that's the thing. But this is the thing. I'm really
What did it say?
excited.
I can't see it, Monster. What did it say?
It said,
Sorry.
it's Simon Johnson. He's saying will be confirmed in an hour, but hearing some interesting Chelsea FC team news for Thomas Tuchel's first game in charge. It's going to be a back three, all three Germans involved. So that's Rudiger, Havertz, and Werner involved. And expect Callum Hudson-Odoi to play as a right wing back. That's a surprise. That's different. Mason Mount's been left out of the 11, but he's saying it. In an hour we will know for sure.
Nice. Looking forward to it.
That's something different.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So,
I'm
I
excited.
think You guys
I'm
are lucky,
excited.
man. Like, I know many Chelsea fans are complaining, but this is the best manager you could have got. He's better than Nagelsmann. He's better than, maybe not Allegri, but Allegri doesn't suit Chelsea. Tuchel is different to those managers. Nagelsmann is a system manager. Tuchel is a philosopher. If you really think about it, the guy changed his system all the time, and he.
Bro, listen, Ahmad, I have no clue when it comes to Tuchel and tactics. He was your manager for a long time and was very successful there. So if you're saying he's good, I'm listening. Bro.
If you guys like Pep Guardiola, he plays a lot like him.
Interesting.
So it's very interesting with Tuchel, and one thing is why I think he suits Chelsea. First of all, he speaks three languages very good: English, French, and German. I don't think Allegri would immediately change the team so much because I don't think he can speak English.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Another thing is that Tuchel is really good with young players like Pulisic, Dembele, Kimpembe in PSG, even Mbappe in a grid, because the numbers Mbappe have under Tuchel is crazy. And I think, because I know that Tuchel, he loves Hudson-Odoi. I think Hudson-Odoi will have the same role that Mbappe had in PSG, more as the goal scorer in PSG, or the goal scorer in Chelsea. Which is very interesting, man. Like, I really don't know how Tuchel will play with this team right now. It's so interesting.
Should other Premier League teams be worried about Chelsea under Tuchel?
Yes, because you guys have one of the best managers in the league.
You heard it, Indiana. You heard it, mate.
Yeah, apart from Ole, obviously. I get what you're saying.
Ole is the imposter in the top 6. Ole is the imposter in top 6.
No, I hear you, bro. I hear you on that. Go on, Indiana.
No, he's busy, man.
I think he agreed.
If he agreed. All right, fair enough. Ahmad, honestly, bro, thank you for coming on. We appreciate it as always, my man. Thanks for giving us some wise words as well into Tuchel and what you think as well. Appreciate it, mate.
Yeah,
take care of yourself. See you later, bro. See you later, man. Bye-bye. Bye. Right. The last guy we're going to get in before we break down the tactics, me, Monster, and Indiana, we're going to break down a formation and see what we feel would be the best suited formation in a bit. Is Ryan. Ryan is a Chelsea fan. He's got the Zolo logo. He's an old school Chelsea fan, and he's here. What you saying, bro?
Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Not bad, my man. How you been?
Yeah, not bad. To be honest, I want to first of all just condone something that's been done today by We Are the Shed, posting that banner outside Stamford Bridge. I think it's completely wrong. The fans shouldn't be doing that, especially in a pandemic. You don't just go out and do that. And yeah, I just want to condone it. And now Tuchel's in, I want everyone, all the fan base, to get united and get behind him. Because if this guy is the perfect fit for Chelsea, right? Tactically, young players, everything. He's got it all. Experienced a lot. If he doesn't work out, then there is a serious problem at Chelsea. That's just my opinion. Also, I think he's going to give Havertz a free roam role. Because the way he used Verratti and is it Guy, the two CDMs at PSG? Forgive me if that's wrong. Yeah. They they were probably the ones that worked the hardest, so they could give Neymar, Mbappe, all that a nice free roll in front of them, and they could do what they wanted to do. So I think we're going to see the best out of Havertz. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Rudiger feature a lot more. And I also want to say on the controversy that there is a problem of player power at Chelsea, but there is also a problem with the journalists we have at Chelsea as well. Because do you remember in 2015, Cesc Fabregas, Costa, and Hazard all wanted Mourinho out? Yeah, but it came out later that Cesc actually didn't actually say any of that, didn't want any of that, didn't cause any of the commotion. So you have to take everything with a little bit of pinch of salt, or a lot more than a pinch of salt with these journalists. So maybe, and Rudiger's always been a good personality in the dressing room. We've always heard the reports, haven't we, that he's been decent. He's a fun-loving guy. You see him joking around. Yeah, exactly. So to me, I think there is unrest in the dressing room, but what happened last night, I don't really like that, getting on players' backs like that.
You should be all right now, because new manager bounce is massive for a club.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
everything's fresh now. It's a clean slate.
You see Matt Law, he's still doing it. He's calling him. What's he calling Rudiger? He's calling him the I can't remember what he called him. He's calling him a specific name. Let me look for it.
Did he?
Yeah, he calls him. Matt Law's he's taking a piss. Hold on. He's calling him. Wait, let's see if the chat's got it. I'm looking for it now. It's just disgusting behavior.
But it's not helping at the moment. This is meant to be a fresh start. Just the Matt Law should shut up,
Look,
you know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep saying it, and I keep saying it. It doesn't matter what platform I'm on. Terrorist monsters here. We need to move on now with this Lampard thing. Let your emotions go. Yeah, he is still a legend of the club. He is a player of the club. It's not been tarnished. It's not as if he's been tarnished because he's been sacked by the board. No, it's not that. Back the player, back the manager that's coming now, and stop blimmin' making excuses, man. Do you know what I mean? It's just getting on my nerves.
And the project itself hasn't necessarily changed. The board still want implementation of the youth.
He's calling alpha. He's calling Rudiger the alpha male at Chelsea. The alpha. That's the name that he keeps using him.
I mean, he was a big personality in the dressing room, but I don't see that as too derogatory. But if he's saying it in a way, then yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, someone just said it here, Monster. Look, alpha male Monster. He's calling him an alpha male.
It's the way he's saying it, and it's the way he keeps standing. He's saying that Rudiger. Lampard found him challenging. It's not just Lampard; it's past managers as well. He's just continually got. He's tweeted quite a few tweets about him.
When did this come out? Last couple of hours.
He started tweeting about it. When did he start? I think was it yesterday night? Or he was one of the ones that broke the news, and he was tweeting about it 3 hours ago, 1 hour ago.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're about to go into a game, his first game, and Matt Law tweeting all this stuff. I don't see the point in it anymore.
It's bound to happen, man. It's gonna happen because it's Frank Lampard.
Yeah,
he's gonna be protected by the media. It's mad. It's crazy because he's a British manager. That's what it is.
It's true. It's true.
Just right now, we don't need this. Just give it a break. Do you know what I mean? But Indiana is right. And the thing is as well is that, I get it. These guys are looking for clicks and things like that. So they're going to be doing this rubbish, innit?
I don't want to say one more thing as well. The players were complaining about Lampard and his intensity of training, well, Tuchel's going to up that without a doubt. He's going to up it a lot. So if they're complaining about it, then they need to really, just get on with it. To be honest, but it is what it is.
Ryan, what's your predictions for the score tonight, man?
You know how it is with a new manager coming in. I reckon we're going to smash them, maybe 4 or 5.
What? Let me know.
Yeah, I mean, Wolves aren't doing well, are they? They're in a downward spiral at the moment, aren't they? Aren't they 15th or 14th?
Oh, yeah, but they might see this as an opportunity as well, man. Don't go thinking this game's a walk.
No, but we own one, Indiana, man. They slap us.
But people don't understand how good our squad is. People don't understand how good our squad is.
It might be the best thing for Chelsea. At least it gives your new manager a chance to see what will not work with these players. Like you learn from doing wrong, so it might benefit.
Absolutely.
I would treat this as a long pre-season with this manager. Like you are lucky for next season. Do you know what I'm saying? I think you'll still get top 4 though.
That's what I was gonna say. Like if he doesn't reach top 4, do you reckon 1 star in gems? Like he's gonna stay?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I think they'll give him to the end of the season to suss out what if he needs something. He might need something.
That's what I mean, though. At the end of the season, though, say we come 7th, not even in the Europa League, do you think he'll stay?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see that happening, though. I've got this feeling it won't. But
no, of course not. I mean, our squad is quality, in my opinion. It's the best squad we've had in years and years.
Got to get the best out of him, man. That's all we've got to do. Yeah. But Ryan, appreciate you as always, bro. Thank you for coming on, man. We appreciate your support. And we'll talk to you again soon, bro. See you later, man. See you later, mate. Right, just to finish off, I have what we got here. Let's share screen. Let's share the screen. CFC Stevens actually saying 3-0 tonight. Yeah, people, tell us in the chat. Tell us what your score predictions are tonight, please, for the Chelsea and Wolves game. Winter Surfer saying 2-1. Thinks it's going to be tight. Wants to check your Twitter. Is what hashtag says.
That's what I was smiling. I just saw the hashtag is a real one. He was showing me chat me and him had when I just hit 100 subscribers. Big up to hashtag, man. You know what I mean. I will reply to him after.
Blues FT says 2-0, 1-0 or 2-0. Kronk says 0-0. Mansour says 2-0. Gray Woolston says 1-1. Winter Surfer is a mod. He was made a mod. Please, Jem, make Winter Surfer a mod. He's a great. He is. We've done that. I'm sure we've done that ages ago. I don't even know how to make people mods on here. If someone tells me.
Click on their name, man.
Go on YouTube. Do it on YouTube. You can't do it here. So go into the video onto your live video on YouTube, and you see the dot. Just click on it, and you go all the way down. You can make them a mod there.
All right, okay. I'll have to try that. Yeah, I'll definitely have to. So Winter Surfer, remind me. If you ain't, I'll do it 100%. I thought you was. 7-0 is from Mohammed.
Nah, you won't lose that badly.
2-1 is hashtag. 4-1 is from Stephen. What else we've got here? We've got 3 ones. We've got 6-6. We've got 6-6. We've got 2-1. Big up. We've got 53 of you in here right now. Please smash the like button and subscribe, please. We appreciate your support as always. Will says our fan base are so stupid, overacting to the team news. Got a point. Let's share this screen. Let's share the screen. All right. Can you see it? Is it too far out?
Yeah. I can see it. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I can see that.
So you can't see everyone, but I've just kind of put out what people. I mean, have I done something wrong here? Looking at that, is that what people were saying on the media that he's going to play? How he's going to play? Do you think, or
something like that? I'm kind of confused myself. If I'm being honest with you, I have no idea.
Because why is Cho wing? Like you said, Cho was playing right wing, didn't you? Wing. Yeah. Do you think?
I don't think
it'd be more like
to beat a Wolves side. I can't see that even happening.
Nah.
I don't understand.
What would we do at Monster? Tell me, what would you do?
I mean, I would have stuck with a back.
Let's just leave Tuchel for now.
You know me, I hate the back three. I really do hate it, but I see maybe he's doing that for some kind of defensive protection. Maybe he wants.
Are we taking Rudiger out?
Yeah, of course.
Let's take Rudiger out. Yeah, you're sticking to the same back five, yeah, as we've always had: Mendy, Chilwell, James, Silva, Zuma. And what about the middle then? Tell me, what are you doing here? 4-2-3-1, you like, didn't you? Or
Is Kante still
what do you
injured,
want?
right?
He's injured, yeah.
That's where it gets sticky. I mean, I thought I probably
Mason
would have
Mount?
gone with. I would have gone with a Jorginho and what's it called? Jorginho and Billy Gilmore.
Okay.
Havertz in front of him. Werner, Ziyech, and what's his name? Callum Hudson-Odoi.
But on a 4-2-3-1, yeah, is that what you're saying? So you're actually happy to have Jorginho to start. Who are you playing on the left? Cho.
Happy for him to start, but we have no choice in it.
Ziyech. So
Yeah,
who's up front? So was it that 5? Was it like that? Yeah.
Werner would be up front.
Okay, cool. Who's what? Tammy's dropping behind. Who's playing behind him?
Tammy's off.
Tammy's off.
Yeah, there's 12. I think you had 12 players there. 4-2.
Shouldn't have.
3-1. Yeah, that's
3-1.
correct.
Oh yeah. Sweet. All right, cool. All right, that's it.
That would be my.
So that's how Monster people wants to or would like Tuchel to line up for tonight's game. He's not talking about the next, 20 games Chelsea play. He's just talking about what's available. Obviously, Kante's got to come back into this team as well. And everyone, I mean, you've gone based upon form, haven't you? Really, when you look at it, Monster. Jorginho, though, there's a big question mark for me in that.
Because I would want to play a 4-2-3-1, and it just makes, because Kante's not here, it just makes more sense to use Jorginho.
Yeah, I hear you. What do you think about that, Indiana? We're looking at that. Do you think that's strong enough to beat a Wolves team tonight?
I don't know. I
what would you do?
For a start, I would play Giroud. I would play Giroud up top.
So you want Giroud up top? I haven't got. Right, just see. So you would play Giroud up front. What are you taking out? Timo, Tiny. You gone?
You take him out for now. Just for now.
Okay.
I would play Havertz close.
Who else?
I'd probably play a more 4-4-2 diamond.
Diamond, yeah. Okay, so you're going more like. So what we're doing here then? Are we doing who's sitting? Who's the sitter?
It's going to have to be Jorginho, isn't it?
Who? What about Gilmore? Is he staying? Is he going?
I'd actually play Mason Mount instead of Gilmore in there.
So you want a diamond?
And what about Chelsea fans think? I think he's been all right.
What about George Cho in that? So wait a sec. So we're missing one more player. So if we get rid of Cho, we need one more player on the pitch, don't we? So you're playing a 4-4-2. Who are you playing up front with Giroud? Havertz.
I think Havertz close to Giroud, yeah.
Who plays in this diamond then? You need one more player.
I play Ziyech in there.
Oh, Ziyech.
Yeah, I play Ziyech in there, and I play Kovacic in the midfield. If you haven't got Kante.
So you're going.
I'm thinking about is how can you get the best out of Havertz, because I think he's could potentially be your best player. Get the best out of Jorginho with two hard-working players in front of him. If you haven't got Kante.
Do you not worry? I mean, looking at that Monster. Like, do you not worry about it in terms of how narrow it is? There's no width. There's no speed. There's no. Do you know what I mean? Like, does that not look too narrow?
Yeah, but your width would be in Chilwell, wouldn't it? Your width would be in Chilwell.
Yeah, the thing is, that could be. Yeah, it does look narrow, but at the end of the day, the players spread out number one on the pitch, so they're gonna be taking up those wings at some point anyway. But if I believe the manager would work with them in all, in terms of breaking teams down and know how to, use that middle bit of the pitch in it.
I would like to see Ziyech be able to roam across the front, that.
Ziyech roaming
around here.
Yeah,
Ziyech roaming would be very dangerous for teams. Very dangerous.
And Havertz close to the striker. I think that's where he's at his best.
Yeah, when you have Havertz, exactly what Indiana said. When you got people like Havertz close to a striker as well, it makes it hard because automatically defenders are going to gravitate towards Giroud, with Havertz roaming about the same, you could say same way Kevin De Bruyne did against Chelsea. The way Kevin De Bruyne was roaming about and dropping deep, it made it hard for defenders to track him down. When you do that, it makes it very hard. It's a defender's nightmare. Do you know what I mean?
Talk Man United. It's Football Formation Creator. That's what it's called, man. Check it out. I use it for most of my formations because it's just the easiest one to sort of adopt and quick. So if you just ignore the kit, the sponsoring on the kit, because that is a very old Chelsea kit on there. But no, I hear you. And for me personally, what I would do is I would probably go with a 4 at the back. Yeah, I'll probably go with a 4 at the back. I would play. I wouldn't play Jorginho. I would play Gilmour, and
I
I'd
don't know
play
enough about this kid.
Who about Billy Gilmour?
Kovacic.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I play Kovacic and Gilmour. I don't think Mason Mount for this game, and then I would play. That's a 4-2, and then I'd play Ziyech there. No, sorry, I would play Ziyech more like there. I'd bring. How many players I've got here? Have I got too many?
You might check. 4-2.
4-2-2-2.
Yeah, you do have. You've got. It's 11 players there.
Yeah, so I would play. I'd take Giroud off. I'd play Werner. I'd play Werner as like the mate, and I'd play Havertz close to him, and I'd play. That's how I'd line up for tonight's game. I would drop Mount. I'd play Kovacic and Gilmour, and Cho give us width with Ziyech, and then I'd play Havertz closer. I'd say to Havertz, stay up there with Werner. Just link up. If anything, if you have to be the main guy holding up, link play, bring these players in, do it. You know what I mean? Like just Havertz is good on the ball, man. Havertz is very good on the ball. Very good.
Yeah, and the one thing you want with Werner is him to be able to run in behind. You don't want him to have to do any link play, nothing like that. That's not his game. You want him to run in behind with his movement and finish. And if he's happier there, you should see more goals from him.
Let's go through some of these chats. We've got 3 at the back makes sense against Wolves, says Drogba 2012. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that because who are they going to play? They're going to play Neves. They're going to play Prudence, probably. They're going to play... Who plays up front for them at the moment? They've got that young boy. All right, Silva. Silva is be up there, wouldn't he? The young lad. And Traore then, who's got a lot of pace, which could cause us problems if we leave too many gaps. I don't know, man. It's a tough one. I didn't forget the goalkeeper, bro. He's I didn't even bother looking at that one because we know it's not Kevlar.
Answer on that one, man.
Yeah, we're not going to be. We had a question for Indiana here. Just trying to find it. Oh, it's Lens Talk says, Indiana, I'm sure you heard of a bloke called Skulls. Gilmour is basically our generation of Skulls.
Come on, I'm not having. If he is that cool, but Monster's a big Skulls fan, even though he's a big Chelsea fan. He'll be honest about that.
Yeah,
I hear that.
Yeah. Is he Skulls like?
He's Skulls-esque, but I want to see more growth for him.
Not the goal side, not the goal scoring side though, like the Rockets that he used to score. Nothing like that. He's more of a.
Skulls didn't necessarily pull out the Rockets till later on, did he?
He always scored Rockets. That's right.
He always
he was just a banger. He was a banger, bruv.
So he's a BTEC Skulls. Is that what we're saying?
For now, yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
All right. So Mr. R says, Tuchel's first Chelsea interview on the 5th stand at 5:40. Just letting you all know. Apparently, so we'll look out for that. Listen, we're 4:30. We're kicking off at 6 o'clock. We're half an hour away from knowing the team lineup, which is going to be interesting. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Make sure you we're going to finish off soon anyway. I'm just going through some of these. Make sure you tune into Monster's watch along, which is I don't know what time, Monster. What time are you doing your watch along?
It'll be quarter of an hour before kickoff.
Quarter of an hour before kickoff. I will probably be on there as well at some point. Yeah, man, it's going to be a big game. Need the full 3 points. Let Gilmour be Gilmour. Do not tag him with any comparisons. Jem, you already made me a mod. Big up to you. Yeah, I thought so. Winter Surfer. That's what I was thinking, but I think Stripbear got a little bit confused. Hashtag says he'll be there for the watch alongs for Monster. Yeah, guys, look, we again big up to you all. 54 of you here. We appreciate a lot of your support as always. A lot to talk about today and tonight. We know we've got a big game to watch. Going in after the game, obviously we've got Terrace Studios, so I'll be on Terrace. I will be doing a player rating show, but obviously I want to do it around what Monster's doing, so I will be talking to him about that to see what, because I know he wants to go live as well. So we will talk and let you know.
No, after the Chelsea game, obviously I'll wait for the Terrace to finish before I go live on my match reaction and all that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm looking to do a player rating probably about 8:30. It will only be for an hour, so I'll be done by 9:30, and then I'll probably be over to probably onto Monsters as well to have a chat and that about the game. So, yeah, guys. Anything else you just want to finish off saying, Monster?
Hopefully, Jesus, we need a win. I can't lie. I'm not as much as don't get me wrong. If anything happens, I'm not gonna complain. Not complain. Obviously, I'm gonna complain because I'm a Chelsea fan. But if anything happens, obviously I know you can't really blame Tuchel because he only just started training with these guys yesterday. So there's not really much he can do in a day, in a couple hours training, to be honest. So I don't expect too much crazy tactical analysis from him. Do you know what I mean? I don't expect that. I give him some time in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, let's look. Let's hope we can put in a good performance today. Look, I'm going to say one thing. If we do not play that great, and it's a draw, don't be all hard done by and being upset. Be prepared that this could happen. The guy turned up last night. Give the guy a bit of time, especially the Lampard inners. Just do not jump on his back straight away. He's got Burnley on Sunday. Then we've got Barnsley in between somewhere. And then we've got Spurs, the big game at the beginning of the season, beginning of February against Spurs. And then we move forward. But Indiana, shout out your channel, bro.
Man.
Yeah, they are.
You've got some tough games for him to come into a Burnley game. That's something different.
Yeah.
Brexit FC.
Yeah, man. That's a tough game, man. That's a bullying game.
Brexit FC.
But you can catch me dotting around channels. You can catch me on the Football Terrace and on the First XI. Actually, we're live tonight, aren't we, Jem? 11 o'clock.
We are.
Grounded football. Details. Kesh. Neeks might be there. Who else is there? I think that's it, isn't it? Me, you, Kesh, Devil in the Details, and Fraud Watch on Friday as well, obviously.
Fraud Watch. In fact, we'll know by Friday who's going on it.
Yeah, that's right.
Definitely that. Kai, I know you just said send you the link. We're literally finishing off, bro. I'll send you the link if you want to come and talk to us backstage, bro. Of course, always, my bro. But guys, we appreciate your support as always. You can find me, Ads and Sophia's Twitters in the description below. We've also got a Discord channel as well. So if you guys want to carry on continuing chatting in there, you can do as well. But other than that, we appreciate your time. Come on, Chelsea. We need a big performance tonight. And hopefully we'll all be smiling when we return very, very soon. Peace, guys. See you in a bit. See you later.
It's like it's free time, and it's free time.